Mr. Burns invited all the citizens of Springfield to a party. This was a place where the rich went to have fun on the weekends. They took a coach bus to the Hamptons. Just as night fell, they arrived at Burns's estate. But there was nothing at the party. The only food prepared was crackers, and they even had to pay for their own drinks out of pocket. Because the floors were too expensive, Burns required everyone to wear shoe covers when they danced. Burns's party provoked the guests' anger. Even the stingiest of them all, Mo, couldn't stand it.
That's right. I bought a suit, Xeroxed it, returned it, and wore a copy.
Burns didn't understand why everyone wanted to leave. He was very sad because he hadn't felt happy for many years. Homer tried to comfort Burns. Suddenly, they noticed there was another party across the water. Homer planned to row a boat to take Burns over to take a look.
Oh, it's so hard.
Would it help if I whipped you?
Maybe. Yeah, a little. Yeah.
When they reached the other side, they found it was a white-themed party. There were a lot of people, and it was incredibly lively. There was even a baby elephant serving drinks to the guests, and waiters riding motorcycles delivering desserts. Burns wanted to know who the host of this party was, but it seemed no one had ever met him. Finally, they learned from a man that the host was in the upstairs office. Burns and Homer accidentally crashed the man's party and were surrounded by security guards.
Let's go, Mr. Burns.
But when that man heard Burns's name, he immediately changed his attitude. The man's name was Jay. He owned a music company, and he was also a huge fan of Mr. Burns. Burns had written a book that mentioned every empire needed a symbol, so a goose was his trademark. Thanks to Burns, Jay had achieved his current success.
This is what I thought I'd never have again.
Well then, good news, Monty. This is your party.
Burns and Jay became good friends. Jay planned to repay Burns. He gave Burns a black card. This credit card gave Burns unlimited freedom.
Charge plate? I've never had one of those newfangled swipe-a-ma-jigs.
Burns set his sights on a necklace worth $100,000. When it came time to pay, he hesitated. Jay told Burns he needed to learn to enjoy a life of freedom. Burns listened to his advice and bought the necklace.
Monogram Monty is back!
After that, Burns spent money like water. He took Jay and Homer to experience the most luxurious services. He was even surrounded by many freeloading friends. He not only gave them gold watches, but also bought cars for Lenny and Carl. Homer brought Burns his credit card bill. His nagging sounded exactly like Smithers to Burns.